What is up, Grand Island? I'm Mr. Gorton, filling in for another edition of Viking Vision News.
And I'm Scott, back where I belong in the anchor chair. Today is Thursday, March 10th. It is a day too.
If fitness is your forte, this is the show for you.
Well, of course, look at us.
You got that right. But I was referring to our feature story later in the show, where the main gym was the place to be for some wild and crazy workouts.
I'm sweating already, but first, the news of the day. The Force, also known as Friends of Rachel's Character Council, will meet today at 2:30 in the Senior Calf. The group will discuss Character Week and the Character Carnival coming up this Saturday, the 12th.
Hey girls, get your goggles and swimsuits on because your swim makeups are today after school at 2:30 p.m. Please be on time.
Hey, did you know that aloha means hello in Dubai?
Well, I did actually, but how did you know that?
Well, because today is Hawaiian Day in the high school kitchen. We will be selling Lays for Relay for Life. All donations will go directly to the American Cancer Association. They will be sold for 50 cents each or 3 for $1 donation. They are on the sale at the cafeteria registers.
Very good. Very good cause. Hopefully you signed up for Project Sticker Shock as the group will convene at Tops today at 2:45 p.m. This alcohol abuse prevention program is organized by Grand Island's One Island, One Team group. This is a great opportunity for students looking for volunteer community service hours. If you haven't signed up but want to contribute to today's initiative, please check with Mrs. Boyle in the main office this morning.
With the talent show only about a month away, tryouts are in full gear. Today is the final chance to audition for the show, immediately after school in the Senior Calf, my favorite place. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Kessel in room 167.
In Viking Vision Sports, everyone's excited about the girls' varsity basketball team as the quest for the state title continues.
And you had a chance to talk to some of the girls about the big game coming up. Watch this.
I'm here with two of the Lady Vikings starters, Danielle and Cassie, as they get ready for the Far West Regionals this Saturday at ECC. Now, Danny, this has been a magical season so far, 22-0. Just tell me how this has felt as the season's gone on.
It's been a pretty good feeling because I've never played an undefeated season before, and our team is really working hard to keep that going and hopefully win the next game. We've beat some really tough teams this year, and we hope to do the same on Saturday.
Now, Cassie, last year when you went to the Far West Regionals, the game was played in Rochester. This time you're in Buffalo, back at ECC. Does that make any difference with the preparation or just the mental side of the game?
Well, the preparation's the same because they're just playing the game, but I feel like we have the home court advantage because we've played here a lot of times, and so we're just used to it.
Now, Danny, you're one of 6 seniors on this team. You've had a very successful career, but how tough has it been through the playoffs to stay focused on one game when the state title is so close?
It's been a big deal for us to keep focused on each game we're about to play. And even though we're getting so close, we do have to understand that we have to take it a game at a time because each team's going to be tough to beat now that you're in sectionals because every team that you play is good. So we just got to keep our eye on what we want and play it one game at a time.
Now, Cassie, you had a monster game last Saturday versus Pioneer, 21 points, several rebounds. Coach Banker has described you as being someone who improves every game. So tell us what has been the key to your success this year?
Well, just working hard in practice, and we know what our goal is, so I know that just playing hard and keeping our focus at a high level is important for making it far in sectionals.
Now, finally, girls, tell us how nice is it for all the support here? You got the banners and the signs. Just tell us a little bit about that, how it feels.
It's a great feeling to know you have your school behind you, and especially in the sectional run when you need it most, because other schools are going to come prepared with their fans, and even though they go at it a little bit, it's a nice boost for your team to know that you have a whole bunch of people that are there to support you.
And Cassie?
Yeah, I feel really supported by the school because they decorated all of this and it looks really nice. So hopefully they'll come pumped up for our game. So. Yeah.
And that's right. Don't forget, everyone, the game is at ECC City, Flickinger Center, this Saturday, 2 p.m., Grand Island versus Pittsford-Mendon. So let's come out and cheer on the Lady Vikings.
Well, we know the Blue Crew will be in full force on Saturday, that's for sure. Other events this Saturday include Grand Island Co-op's 7th Annual Family Fun Night from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. You can still sign up in guidance for volunteer opportunity. Volunteers are needed to help out with games, crafts, tattoos, and refreshments.
In spring sports news, boys tennis practice will start next week on Tuesday the 15th. Listen for exact time and place on the morning PA announcements or check outside of Coach Pray's room.
I've also been called Andre Agassi before.
Oh, really?
Well, anyways, the 13th Annual Gizba Corporate Bowl kicks off with the first round of the matches Tuesday night, March 15th, beginning at 6 p.m. All 27 teams will be in action. Matchup times and teams are listed outside the main office door. Make sure your team arrives at least 20 minutes before your scheduled start time. Don't forget to dress appropriately, and good luck.
That's right. Good luck. So, Scotty, I must admit, I'm a little out of shape right now, so I just started running on the treadmill last week.
I am too, and very good for you.
Well, thanks. I try. It's a start, but running in place is nothing compared to what all the students have been doing in gym to stay in shape. Here's Physical Phil with some of the PE teachers about the wild gym class unit.
Hi there, guys. I'm Phil here with Viking Vision News in the gym. Now, I don't know if you've seen ropes and medicine balls and a whole lot of stuff going on over here, but we're going to take it over to Miss Gallagher here, and she's going to give us a tour about some of the things that are going on around here. Now, Miss Gallagher, can you please give us a tour of what's going on in this whole fitness center?
This whole fitness thing is kind of based on a little bit of Biggest Loser, a little bit of P90X, but we're trying to get fitness built into our phys ed program a little bit more. So not only do we add it at the beginning of each class, but now we're doing in between units. We're going to do units like this. So yeah, you can start over here.
All right, so what do we have over here?
This is our ladder station, and we're just working on footwork and quickness right here.
All right, and then what's this stair climbing, jumping thing over there?
Like that. It's not really leapfrog. You're supposed to land on top of each of these plyo boxes. And this is supposed to work on your explosion, your speed, your lower body. And a lot of the things we have in here all work on core. So this is a good one. Not too many people can hit that high jump though.
Yeah, it looks kind of tough. It seems kind of like a high step. And then what, taking it over here to the mats and the tires? All right, so we got Liam Dow coming over here to throw the tire, and Ben Tompkins and Jack and Rob, a couple other people. They're gonna show you what you gotta do. Miss Gallagher, would you like to explain it?
Yeah, this is a core workout also. You'll see them using their middles to get that tire in motion, and they're throwing them onto the big blue mat. Hopefully, look at that, all four of them right on the mat.
There we go, a couple of strong guys. And there's the buzzer, which means that they're switching right now, right?
We're going every minute 45 they're working.
All right, there. So now we got the balancing beam.
Kids are walking forward, backwards, sideways, crisscross, all working on balance.
I see.
Which brings us over here to the medicine ball station.
All right.
And same thing, we're working on core exercises here. They're going over and under, doing some squats with it. And after about 45 seconds, they switch and they do side to side to get some of those obliques in their abs working.
All right. We're going to take it over to Mr. Santorio for the rest of the tour. So Mr. Santorio, what do we got over here?
Next one is just a simple jump roping. We let them either run, hop, either way, but we're working overall agility, a little cardiovascular endurance there.
All right, and then we got like some tug-of-war stations going on over here?
These are sandbags. They're 30-pound sandbags, so they have weight in their arms, so they're working their deltoids and their lats a little bit. And then also the biggest concern is we want to work their hamstrings and quadriceps by pulling resistance both ways, trying to pull them across the end to the other side.
Seems pretty tough. I can get the best of you. Maybe get a cramp in your hand or something.
They seem to enjoy that one because it's a little competitive, so.
All right, so then what's over here?
Guys, go down the row. Go down the row. Right now we're actually pulling the medicine ball above our head, working our deltoids, our traps, and our lats. We're then bouncing it to the ground, so we're using our core, our abs, and then the next person is catching it and doing the same thing.
All right, and then we got like 4 or 5 ropes over here, something like that?
The ropes you'll see on Biggest Loser. Okay, we got the 2 ropes here. These are the heaviest ropes. They're going to keep a steady rhythm up and down. They're going to try to go for about 30 seconds. Again, you're working your core right from your shoulders down through your abs into your quads, and it's great for cardiovascular endurance and muscle strength. The other ropes, you can see they're just going together, trying to get in a rhythm, trying to keep them going up and down, and again, working core right from their shoulders to their waist.
Looks like quite a workout. And then what do we got over here? Some weight walking.
All the farmers carry. They're going to carry 2 dumbbells, just walking, normal stride, down and back, alternating with their partner. This is basically overall strength and a little cardio work. It's going to obviously work the legs more than anything, but they do have to hold the weight, so they're getting arm work as well.
All right, then. Should we go around the cones and tell us why they're pushing desks over there?
Desks are the last one. We like this one because it really kind of develops overall leg strength and leg drive and explosive power. They want to get as low as they can and push the desk from one end to the other. We let them race if they want, just to make it competitive. There's 50-pound dumbbells on them and 80-pound dumbbells, so they're getting a good workout with leg drive on that one.
And then the final station, the tires over here.
A lot of people are using, especially in the NFL, for core training and upper body strength. The nice thing is really swinging the sledgehammers against the rubber tire really gives you an overall upper body and lower body workout, because they should be using their hamstrings and quads at the same time as they're using their abs and their upper body. So it's a great overall exercise. We like them to hit it about 12 to 14 times in 30 seconds, so it's a great overall body workout.
Alrighty then, you heard it from Mr. Santorio and Mrs. Gallagher. I'm Phil with Viking Vision News. The kids are switching stations, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Phil. Yeah, I'd like to take out my frustration on those big tires.
Yeah, you better put them back on my car.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, thanks. That does it for another stellar Viking Vision News. I'm Mr. G.
And I'm Scotty B. Wind it up and peace out, Grand Island.